Okay. Hello everyone. Today I would like to explanation about the IPF for addressing an FLSM. But before we go to that, let me introduce myself. My name is Helen Kejana Fitrisiaan with NEM 2023 32035 and I'm from class A. In here, I'm using two types of page in here. For the right side is the my slideshow and the left side is my paper. In here we can see for the first is about this. We need to connect all of the router with the switch and the access point, and we need to configure all of this. Okay. For the first one, we need to ping all of this, and like you can see in here, I are doing the um date the all of the data, and then we can access this and it will be green out. Then for the second, for the second is we need to connect the router to the router, and we can do the ping from here to here. First one is we doing the configuration using the PC and the command prompt. Then we will doing some, after we doing the configuration, we can doing some ping the RP. It will be in here. It appears to at the PC 172.16.31.2, and then we can doing the simulation in here, and the simulation already done. If it was already done, you can see in here all of the data will become back to the PC that we use first. Then we need to doing some configuration and ping. After we doing the ping, the end of the verification is the RP table show us that the RP are done to be record on ping process the first, and then it claimed the PC 172.16.31.2 right now is already have the complete information about the AP and the MIC. Then the part two, it has a part two anyway. Yeah, the part two is we need to doing something like that again, but the difference is we will doing some EXEC using the PC at here, because we need to not a PC but a laptop in here. It was a little bit hard because we're using CLA, but it will be done. And here, like you can see, it's all from here. Then it will be appear again, and all you can see, it will be going to here. Okay, for the 3, it was about, sorry, it's still in here. Nah, no, it was in here now. Yep. The PCA, it's already doesn't have any configuration with the customer router, and we need to doing it right. Step by step is, first of all, we need to doing some enable to make it green. Then after we're doing it green, it will be set like this. And we doing all of the configuration in here from FLN, from the LAN and the PC, then the ASP. After doing something at, I'm sorry, a little bit forgot. Using the router for the first ping, Then we're doing all of the ping. Yep. Okay, for the fourth, it doesn't can doing something because yep, it said the configure is locked. So I just doing the how can I say it? It was the just the exercise. The long story short, it was about you. It talking it talking about you can connect the R1 and R2 with the table in here, but we're doing the subnets and the searching for the subnets to make it clearly doesn't have any trouble when we're using the ping. Yeah, like that. Then for the five, it's still the same. I can doing like the configure, so I just doing the exercise. In here will be done with config subnet. After doing it, we can access the router. It was the branch one. After the branch one, we doing some configuration. Then to the branch two. After it, we can doing some configuration at the computer of the computer and we can use some ping. It was for sorry no yep. No, why is it here error? Yep, yep, okay. Thank you. It was the PC and the gateway. All of the PC we can ping to the gateway and doing some this in here, the router and the subnet. And then we going to the six. It was a little bit hard because you need to doing some CIDR and the first host, last host, and broadcast by yourself. You can search it by the exercise in here. But I'm just gonna using to the last one. It was have the second. Yep, 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 yep. All of this. This was a screenshot anyway. Yep. I'm just going to talking about the last one. After you're doing some configure it in here, you will be done by using the ping. You can ping to 172.16.67.30 with 32 bytes of data and the pinging will be done. It has can be because I'm doing all of the configuration by myself and it was really a little bit hard. Not really hard, but a little bit hard anyway. Yep. We're gonna travel to the seven. Yep, the seven is more likely hard because it was have physical, not the logical like before. In here, I'm using two type of PC and I'm using two two router. I'm using some switch and wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna doing like wait. Yep, yep. I'm so sorry about this. Uh-huh. Yep. As you can see, for the yellow one is the copper and all about it, but I'm just using a straight through for the connected and the giga. But in here, I'm just gonna travel to the okay, maybe in here I can. In here, like you can see, it already has all of the IP address and subnets, and you can insert all in here. I'm using my calculator for by myself, and it's for like it was done. Okay, and the next one is from a video. A video. It was from this router. You will be connect to all of the router in all of the switch And for the last one, I'm just gonna talking about the testing. After you're doing some configuration to connect all of the router, you can see all the PC is successful by pinging, doing some connected with some envelope. It will be traveled by all of the PC in here, and if it was all successful like this, it was done. So maybe just that I can inform you and telling you because I'm a little bit hard to talk about this because it has so many types of explanation, but I just have 10 minutes to be done. So thank you guys.